Thanks for tuning in. Happy Father's Day as we head to sparkling Clearwater, Florida, and introduce you to Joe and Pop Simpson, a father and son business team whose first response towing and jaw-dropping customs is a true family-run business that is now dedicated to improving the lives of people by making cancer awareness a regular part of their business plan. By donating a percentage of their proceeds to the cancer nonprofit set up to benefit the victims of all forms of cancer, they, as a family, are giving back to the community in a most spectacular way. Recently, they held an open house fundraiser to show off their custom vehicles and motorcycles and to introduce the newest promoter of cancer awareness, a one-of-a-kind custom tow truck known as the Cancer Killer, a rolling tribute with over 100 names of cancer victims displayed. At this important event, special guest and Born to Ride columnist and biker Haley Kalina, a cancer survivor herself, spoke about the importance of having a positive outlook on life and how having cancer has empowered her to be an important influence to women and men everywhere. So stay tuned. All this and much more is headed your way right now, right here, only on Born to Ride.
Hey everybody, I'm Eric Estrada, Chips Guy. You're watching Born to Ride TV. Enjoy.
A lot of purple going on here today. We're at Jaw Drop Customs, First Response Towing, and Joe, you guys have put on a really nice event with a real meaning today, and why don't you tell me about it?
Well, we started off 10 years ago as First Response Towing. I've always had custom trucks, theme trucks, and most of the time skulls, something to cater to the biker community, custom work. And as we got in a couple new trucks, we wanted to, we're very passionate about the community, very passionate about helping the community. So cancer's been on our heart. We've lost family members to cancer, so we decided to take a complete truck and dedicate it to cancer, not just ones that have lost their lives to it, but ones that are battling as well. So we dedicated a complete truck, which we'll be revealing here shortly. It's got over 100 names of victims that have passed away, victims that are fighting it, victims that have won the battle with cancer, and it's going to be a rolling tribute for a long time. We'll raise proceeds to go to cancer victims, which we're going to reach out to the community, find local cancer victims that possibly can't afford treatment or whatnot, and that's what the money will be going to. So you're going to see a lot of lavender. That's the color of cancer awareness. You're going to see cancer slogans. It's a graffiti type theme, so there's slogans and graffiti all over it, as well as the names of these important folks. 3% of everything that the truck does will go to the charity. Any work that the truck brings in here at the shop, and it's going to be a lifelong passion for us to go with. And we reached out to businesses as well to partner up with us. Born to Ride, of course, joined in right away. Fran Hash, the law office there, reached out and is here with us on the truck. Thomas Signs, they provided a lot of the graphics for us. Ben's Paint Supply, that uses PPG paint, they supplied all the paint materials for us, and then our staff tackled the project and knocked it out. We are a one-stop shop, whether it's your car, truck, whether it's your motorcycle, if it's custom work, if it's just a simple $20 oil change, we do it all. We don't sublet anything out. Everything's done in-house. We build 30-inch baggers. We do the family station wagon oil change and keep up on the preventive maintenance, as well as trick out all of our own vehicles, trucks and cars and whatnot. So anything that's got wheels and a motor, we can take your dream and turn it into reality. We have some pretty creative minds here as well, that we like to take something from the start and design it from start to finish. And we like to work with any budget as well.
And speaking of that, this tow truck that's behind you guys, it almost looks like that Road Warrior. Like, man, it's kind of retro, but it's kind of futuristic at the same time.
We changed up our fleet a little bit. We downsized from 5 to 4. Picked up this 2003 International. It was a northern truck in Virginia, so we put in a lot of hard work in it. Did a spray-on bed liner, which we're the authorized dealer of Scorpion here in the area. Very durable product that lasts and can take bumps and bruises. And this truck's theme name is Redheaded Stepchild. That's why you'll see the red accents on it. And there's a little bit more to come. It's not completely finished yet, but it'll be finished in the next few days, and then I'll be out there servicing the community as well.
get our monthly exclusive newsletter? Sign up at borntoride.com and get on our mailing list today.
Tell me what you did to that yellow Corvette over there.
I'm gonna let Pops can tell you that. He's the master back there at the tank.
Okay.
So.
What are there limitations to this?
Not really. The only limitations it needs to be able to be submerged in water. Because what you do is you take whatever they have, and they get to pick a base color and the pattern. You paint it, the base color, and then you dip it through the pattern. It's laying in a special tank of water, and you dip it down through the water. The water is a mechanism that will help wrap the pattern totally around whatever you're dipping. And then after it's dry, you clear coat it, 3 or 4 coats of high quality clear, and it's as durable and long lasting as the paint on your car or bike. And there's literally thousands and thousands of patterns that you can choose from.
What kind of stuff did you do to that, Vet?
We took off all the plastic motor covers from the top of the valve covers, the battery, the alternator, painted them the Velocity yellow that the Corvette is, and then dipped it in skulls, and then clear coated it. So you can take an average car or motorcycle and just with a couple of accents, make it unique, make it yours, make it custom.
How important is that to really have your family there to work with each other and count on every day?
Well, it's got its challenges, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. My best friend is my father, who's been here from day one, right alongside. We're equal partners. My kids are now getting involved as they get older. My mother's been a part of it her whole time, and it's also an extended family as well. Every employee here, whether they're here for a day or here for a year, they're treated as family as well. So our customers, we treat our customers like family. Again, whether it's a simple oil change or whether it's a full build, we bring everybody in, we talk to them, we work with a budget, and we grow relationships that way. We're big on Facebook, Jaw Dropping Customs. We post things on there every day. We're statewide towing, so anytime you need towing, it's 24 hours. We're located here in Clearwater, centralized, and the phone number is 727-535-9999. Simple number to remember, and that number there will have somebody on the other end 24 hours a day, and whatever it is you need, we can talk to you and go from there.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for the great event today and what you're doing in the community, making a statement for cancer. Such a big issue, a big thing going on in America, and touch so many lives. I mean, congratulations on that. You guys are doing a great job.
Thanks. We're approaching Father's Day, and I'm lucky enough to have my pops work with me hand in hand every day, as well as be my best friend. So there can only be one greatest father on the earth, and I've got him. Pops, happy Father's Day. Love you.
Happy Father's Day to you too. Love you.
And to all the great dads out there, Jaw Dropping Customs and First Response wants to wish you a happy Father's Day.
Motorcycle listings. Sell or find your next motorcycle, watercraft, RV, or trailer at MotoListings.com.
Thank you so much. Putting this thing together was such a good cause.
And what do you think about this? What are you feeling right now about someone that cares so much to do a whole vehicle that's going to be out on the street every day putting out a message?
It is so important for people to understand just how important this cause is, and when you're facing it, you just want all the help you can get. You want people to hear your stories. You want people to get out there and help. There's so much research and so much being done, so much more than we can do. Everybody.
And how does it make you feel? Because you're going through this right now, and it's reality for you. But you're such a fighter, and you're inspiring so many with Born to Ride and your column every month, that you're here today from across the state to let people know you're here.
That's the thing, that you hear it, but when you don't experience it yourself, it's like a different level. It actually hits home, and you realize how important it is, how important so many things are that we take for granted. And if we're out there and everybody helps just a little bit, what a difference we can make together. Huge difference.
And we hear it all the time how inspiring your words are to so many.
Cancer has been, as horrible as this sounds and crazy, it has been a blessing in disguise. It has taught me to live like others only dare to dream of. There's no more fear. There's no more fear of getting out there. We all have an expiration date. We're not going to go a minute earlier or a minute later. We're going to go when it's our time. We don't need to be afraid. Get on that bike. That was my passion. I loved it. I've always been afraid of them. And I learned, no, my time will come when it comes. In the meantime, I'm enjoying everything in life. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear rob you from living. It's amazing.
And you got this big old guy here with his arm around you.
I'm not short. I'm just kneeling.
Are you protected right now? Do you feel
I feel very protected.
But do you feel the passion in this man for what he's doing out there? And he's a big man with a big heart. And how do you feel? That arm's around you right now, and it's the event, and we're here today.
I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. Don't have words to say. I'm extremely grateful for people like him. They make such a huge difference to us. And there's still, every day, there's more being done and more coming up, but we need everybody's help.
There's someone on the couch right now feeling like, I'm done. I'm just going to sit here on the couch all day. What do you got to say to them?
No, absolutely not. Believe, you've got to stay positive. Don't listen to anybody negative around you. Get away from them. You know, no matter how horrible you are at this moment, that you're going to be fine. That everything is going to be fine. No matter what, everything will be fine. And trust that you're getting healed. Trust that you're going to be okay, that you've got the power. Believe in whatever faith you believe in, and keep going. And listen to now. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow may never come. You don't have to worry about it. Enjoy the moment. So that's my biggest message.
If you could do me something, take off your hat and tell people how they can get in touch with you and what it's all about. What is it all about?
Oh, my beautiful hairdo.
That's right.
I had them actually do a mohawk. Oh, you should have seen that one. They can get in touch with me. They can go to my website, www.eqws.org. That's for EQ Women Succeed. And you can always email me, Haley, at eqws.org. Haley spelled Hayley. God bless you all. And hey, together we can move mountains. Thank you.
Awesome. Give Joe a big hug right now.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And Joe, I mean, come on, after being right there in this interview, that's pretty heavy stuff, wasn't it?
Absolutely, yep.
Didn't it come together just what this is all about?
It did, and the reason we reached out to cancer, we made a post on Facebook the other day, is it affects so many people, you know, whether it's affecting you directly or a family member. Cancer is a deadly disease that affects everybody. So, you know, coming together as a community with old-fashioned values, and that, you know, that's what this is about.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
The more people can get out there, this vehicle, people seeing it. Because you have to talk about it, they have to see it. It's repetition. For people to realize how important this is, because before I was very pathetic of people with cancer, I understood. But it's not till the moment that you actually get it yourself and you say, holy cow, there's nothing I can do about it. It's just God and me. And I'm an attorney. I know how to get things done. Everything, I've always been in control. I wasn't in control. So getting out there and putting this vehicle, I thank you. I think that is an amazing idea. It's constantly going, and please spread the word. Please get out there and talk to your friends, your neighbors. I'm sure everybody here knows somebody that has been affected with cancer, if not yourselves. And thank you so much for showing up. Everyone, if we all do just a little bit, so much that we can do. Anyway, I'm pretty married. Thank you. Thank you.
do you think, man, when you're looking at this thing? What does
Looks
it mean
good.
to you?
Pretty impressive. A lot of people. A lot of people.
Real happy with it. Got a lot of work, a lot of hours in there. We took a brand new white truck and turned it into that